You okay? Shit, grab my hat.
You don't want people to know how bald you are?
Well, I have a style now. I think now we're ready for the show. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the show. We have a special episode going on today. We brought back Mr. Monster. Everyone seemed to like you so much, so we had to bring you back from the...
Rawr.
So what are we going to do today?
Today we're doing a taste test of some of these 11 Below. A beer that shows you what an economic downturn can actually provide.
Yeah.
Because apparently the owners of this brewery started this after the economy took a downturn while they were oil field workers.
The point of 11 Below is it's a play on word for the oil industry. The barrels cost, and what 11 Below the barrel cost. So that's where we got these beers. So the whole point, and the main reason we got these 4 beers here.
When the economy tanks, drink.
So, anyways. The reason we got these 4 beers out here is because they're all derived and are created from this one special beer called the Negative Space. Negative Space, it's a chocolate milk stout, which is about 9.5% alcohol by volume.
He said milk stout.
Milk stout. And from then on, they just started playing with the same recipe, just adding new stuff to it. One year, they added coffee to it, which gave birth to Java Space. After that, they started adding coconut to it, which gave birth to Coconut Space. And then this year, I think this is the first time you've seen this one, they added this one, they doubled the ingredients, made it extra rich, and called it Positive Space. Now, why do you think they called this Positive Space?
I don't know. Why do they call it Positive Space?
I'm asking you. It's a joke. It's a play on word.
It's a play on words.
It's a mathematical joke.
It's a mathematical joke. Explain it to me one more time.
Jesus Christ. It's a play on word because two negative is a positive.
So you mean 2 wrongs make a right?
In mathematical terms, yes. Alright, so we're going to sample all these things tonight and we're going to pick our favorite batch that they made. So of course we're going to start it off with Granddaddy, the first one. The Adam 2R will be Negative Space. Negative Space.
While you pour,
Why you?
I love the fact that these all have like references to Spaceballs on it.
Oh yes, of course. The fucking people don't know. If people don't know what Spaceball is, 1 or the other, 2, you don't need to be watching this channel. Spaceball is a fucking classic, and is the.
I would argue Rick Moranis' best work.
Yes, I would argue it was even I don't know his name, but he was. I was gonna remember as the president from Independence Day.
Today we celebrate our Independence Day.
Oh god, it's already going off the rails here.
All right, Negative Space.
Negative Space.
Like some of our brains. Salud.
Salud. Oh, that's good. It's not too chocolatey.
No, it's not.
It's well balanced. I mean, I've had chocolate milk stouts where you can just, it's like biting into a Hershey's. And it's fun.
We all know you like biting into Hershey's, man.
Yeah, well, fucking.
This is pretty nice. It's well balanced. It's not overwhelmingly chocolatey, but I get it.
I was getting into that. Drink it, you literally taste the chocolate. It tastes great in the beginning, but it really fills you up near the end to the point where you want it.
We all know how Marlon likes to get filled up.
Only on Fridays. 11 Below has been around since 2016, 2015. and they've gotten good at just having a seasonal rack, and their all year round rack is really good. The also
You don't have to be a beer snob to enjoy these.
Yes. So, what do you think about this beer? Good answer. That'll do. Next one. This one is gonna be your torture rack.
Oh fuck.
Because we're doing the coffee version of it. And for those who don't know, Monster hates coffee beer. And he was the first one that came to mind when I wanted to do this episode.
And I agreed to let him torture me with coffee.
It's one beer, you'll be alright. And this is actually not, they don't make a bad one. There's some that's pretty bad, there's some that's pretty good.
I hate coffee.
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 All of the Java space.
Java space, fuck your coffee. The part of waking up.
It's cocaine in your cup. Oh my god, it does smell like Folgers. I love that.
Love Dunkin', guy.
Just fucking drink it. Like a child. Hold your normal. Not groovy. Let's start drinking. Come on, you need to sip it. We need your review. We need your tongue.
That's what she said.
It's coffee. It tastes like coffee. It's more like coffee than like beer to me. Except it's not hot.
Like, for people who like coffee.
People who like coffee are gonna enjoy this.
Yeah,
I particularly think you're
'cause
batshit
this-
fucking crazy.
But this-
Does
yeah,
this
it
have
does.
any caffeine in it?
It does.
All right then. So it's a drink with a purpose. Yeah.
You need it down to you so we can move on. Unless you want to put it aside. Bitch.
You know I'm no bitch.
Next one on the list. Next one on the list would be
Negative space. Coconut edition.
the coconut edition.
Esos cocos que tiene Lupe de la palma de abajo yo.
It's pretty much the same alcohol content as the last two, 9.5%. And guess what? It's added to the cocoa nib and vanilla. That's right, if you guess coconut, you win a coin. It's one of their newer batch, so it's relatively 3 years old. I personally enjoy coconut stout beers. He hates it.
I'm not a fan of coconut to begin with. I mean, on occasion I drink coconut water.
Thus far, my favorite brewery that does the best coconut beer is Ingenious, and their small batch product. So I'm not gonna be seeing that beer ever again, unless they decide to do it again. So that's out the window.
That's clever of them.
Oh yeah, that's the whole. I did a whole episode on it. They only focus on small batches, so they make you crave it.
Would you say it was ingenious?
All right, time to sample.
I still get the coffee kind of vibe from it, but it's not as strong as the last one.
I still don't taste coconut.
I don't taste coconut at all.
Just like last year, when I complained that I don't taste no coconut at all.
It's there. I taste it now, but it's dude, it's barely an aftertaste.
This is why this is not my favorite one. But yes, this is my least favorite of the whole series.
It's like somebody. I'm still drinking coffee beer, but somebody's screaming coconut from like the other room over there. Somebody is screaming.
This shit tastes like coconut.
From a field, 2 football fields away, that way.
Next one on the list, and this is the last
Oh, we're
one.
gonna power through that. Come with the Kango hat?
Yes. Let's do this last goddamn beer. Stop stalling! Last beer of the day, and this is the Entendre, the joke of all jokes, but it's the brand new of it. It's the newborn child of the family. Positive space. Look at this bundle baby joy here.
Because 2 wrongs make a right. Remember, Fuck them.
Yeah. So positive space. Positive space is literally like what it is, a tundra. 2 types of milk stout, 2 types of nibs, 2 types of beans, 2 types of chili. 2 negatives makes a positive. Math equations for all you nerds out there.
I'm just excited to get this episode over with because it's a bunch of beers that I like, but I'm still gonna review them.
Alright, not much to say. It's dark the same like the other ones. Dark. And
Let's see how positive this space is.
maybe you'll change your views on this.
Maybe you can go fuck yourself.
Mr. Negative. I can see the negative roaring from you right now.
Roaring? Is that a word you made up right now?
Oh wow, this is amazing. This actually tastes fucking great.
This is my least hateful of all these beers. I have no hate for 11 Below. I love what they do. Their tastes have been, if you're looking for any of these tastes, they're good. This is my favorite of these.
Because they have, so pretty much what they did is they amped up the first one. They amped up the original one and dialed it up to like a 20. So it's pretty much what they advertised.
They rolled the 20 with that.
They fucking pretty much did what they advertised. They
Kapow! Ka-chow!
is rich. It's super rich. It's super sweet. I can see it being hard to drink after a while, but for that.
What's the proof on this one?
This was, I think they're all about the same. 9.5. Yeah.
9.5. So only drink maybe 1 or 2 of these at a time.
Yeah.
Please.
Well, they're all 9.5.
Drink
It's just
responsibly.
The flavor all in. Just
Hey, the time of my life.
I
Owe it all to you. Boom. Boom. Drink.
Alright, I'm always gonna be favored and biased to this one because I genuinely love coffee beer, and I think 11 Below still makes my all-time favorite coffee beer. I'll fight you for it. I mean, I know Sigma try real hard, and they're not bad. Brash does real hard, but they're not bad either. But this is still my favorite. I think they mastered the art of coffee beer. This one is just amazing. This and this. And that's his review. Fuck him off! Except for this. So you don't care about that? Positive space.
To summarize
this evening of debauchery, Positive Space won the beatdown. The newborn child.
out of all the beers that I hate, this is one that I hated the least. Honestly, no, these beers, like I said, they're not bad tasting, they're just tastes that I don't like. And even saying that, they still came out pretty good. This is my favorite. I could drink this for a couple of beers, even though it's 9.5%.
9.5.
I'd probably drink a couple.
Batch of the year instead of knocking it out of the park. That just
So
also
2020 had something good to
it had to be an alcoholic drink. Crying inside. The 11 Below is a great brewery. It's a little underground brewery. I mean, they're starting to get a lot of steam here lately with their basic beers, the 7 Irons, the Oso Bueno, the Colorblind, and Lame Duck. But
Also, Lame Duck are some of my favorites.
Lame Duck is a great beer. Don't like people. This is the thing that kind of frustrates me about the scene and the average people. And I don't blame them, they're average people when it comes to beers.
Average people.
Is that they're stuck on the big popularity ones. The Carbon.
The big popularity one.
The Carbon.
Like the Carbon.
And the St. Arnold.
And the St. Arnold's.
And the Ace Wonders.
And
And then you got the little ones.
then you got the
I can't hold the little ones.
overlooked.
Like 11 Below.
This is my lovely.
To 11 Below.
Nothing compares to you.
I'd like to thank you all for coming out. Hope you enjoyed the concert. This is Random Drinker Guy, signing off.
Monster.